All right, guys, we're back with round 2, Edison Format, Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Daniel on the left, taking the GB challenge, trying to be the first person with GBs on the channel, versus Nico on the right, playing Vayu Turbo. Both these guys won round 1, so we'll see who can move on with a round with 2 wins. So Nico went first, set a monster. Now, neither of these guys have ever won on the channel. Daniel got second place recently, like a week or 2 before this one. And Nico also got second, like maybe 2 weeks ago. But Nico's never won. He's been in the finals 3 times, so he's also trying to get his first win. There's like a running joke at my local. Who will win first, Nico or GBs? And everyone thinks Nico's going to win first because he's playing Vayu Turbo. We kind of make fun of Nico because he always wins. Not always, but he consistently wins the advanced Yu-Gi-Oh tournament at my local, but he's never won an Edison. And he joins almost all the Edison tournaments. It's not like he's a non... he plays almost every single Edison tournament. Anyway, let's get back to the duel. So Daniel compulses Nico's monster and attacks him for 18. So 8,062. So Daniel's playing a pure GB deck. He's not playing like Tigers. I don't even think he's playing Prisma. I know he's not playing Cat, obviously, if he's not playing Tigers. It's funny because almost all GB players that I see tend to prefer the Cat build. If I were to play GBs, I don't know how I'd play it. Maybe Tigerless Glads is the way to go. So he's checking his grave, debating on if he wants to get Radiari. So he attacks with a card. So what do you get? Let's see. What does he choose? Hippo, maybe? I don't know. Okay, choose Bestiari. Maybe he has a way to protect the Bestiari. All right. So Daniel sets 1 back row. Nico's got brain control. So Nico pays 800 for brain control. Tributes for Caius. Gets rid of the shrink. But I'm sure he chained it. Wait, he didn't banish the shrink. The shrink needs to get banished. Not like it matters too much. Alright, so Nico special summons Greffer. I think I said it the last time Nico was on the channel that I forgot who it was. One of my friends said Nico's the only person who ever special summons Greffer. He just did it here. Just to attack for 17. I don't know why. Maybe he wants the Sirocco in his grave. I think that's a mistake. You want that Sirocco against GBs. Yeah, you want that Sirocco. It's a 2K beater that they can't deal with. Okay, so Nico Caiuses him again. It's pretty good. Nico Caius got rid of the Thunder King and the D Prison. Alright, so now Daniel summons Darius. Hits him for 17. So he's probably going to go Radiari here to deal with the Sirocco. Yep. See, if Nico would have kept he would have been in a much better spot instead of just wasting that Greffer with Sirocco. He had a Sirocco and a Caius play, so. Ooh, so I think Daniel's going to MST here. Yeah, MST, Nico's Torrential. That could be Raikou, could be Hamster. What did he draw? Oh, he drew another Thunder King. So Nico's obviously going to get rid of the GB. I think he milled another Sirocco. Alright, he set bottomless. Checking his graveyard. Maybe he's scared of Mirror Force, so he attacks. Oh, it's Necro. And I think Nico's back row is bottomless, so Daniel's in a good spot. Here comes Heavy. Oh, Starlight Road. Yeah, Nico's in trouble this game. Alright, so here, I don't remember, but I don't think you can bottomless a Stardust or Torrential Stardust brought up by Starlight. I forgot why. Maybe someone in the comments can explain. I should ask, but I'm in the middle of the recording, so I'm almost like 90% certain that you can't bottomless a Starlight Road at Stardust. Okay, let's get back to the duel. So okay, Daniel tried to activate Proving Ground, but he can't because Thunder King on the field. And here Nico negates the Thunder King attack. Oh, Nico top deck Reaper. This game should have been over, though. All right, so now Nico's got a back row. He's got a Reaper. Daniel's got 3 back rows. Heavy's gone, so he's not scared of anything. 2 back rows from Nico. So there's his out to Spirit Reaper. He has Bestiari in the graveyard. So I think you can go Murmillo here. Let's see what Daniel decides to do. So he's scared of Mirror Force. Attacks with Reaper. So he's going to tag out the Darius. He could go a quest and put the Bestiari back in his hand. Or do you want to just deal with the Reaper now? Let's see which one he decides to do. Yeah, I think he's reading it to see if he can. Yeah, you can grab from graveyard. You just can't grab from deck to grave. So he chooses this play, which is okay, but I don't know. I think maybe just dealing with the Spirit Reaper was better. Because what if he deals with your quest? Anyway, let's get to the. What else does? I mean, now Nico's gonna get Geyseris. Maybe he has Oppression in the main deck, Solemn. Maybe he's got some way to stop this Geyseris from hitting the field. He could have a lot. He could have Starlight Road. He could have Solemn Judgment, Royal Oppression, which Nico does main deck Oppression in his Vayu deck. Ooh, Mirror Force, good hit. Did he only go for 1? Oh, wow, he only went for 1. And he hit the Mirror Force, which would have stopped the Geyseris. Oh, I didn't know he was playing around Starlight Road. I don't know. I would have popped 2, man. And Vayu players don't tend to main deck Starlight Road, so I would have popped 2. That's just me. There's some decks that main deck. He's not getting rid of the Reaper. I guess he's just gonna hit over the Reaper. Yeah, I think that's his plan. I'm just gonna beat up the Reaper. But eventually you're gonna have to get rid of it. How are you gonna beat him? I guess he'd rather have the Herc. I mean, this game looks over, but this game should have been over a long time ago. All right. So now Daniel needs a GB. Thunder King, now that I look at it, Thunder King kind of, what do you stop? Thunder King is bad against Vayu Turbo. It doesn't stop Sirocco. It doesn't stop Vayu's effect, so what the heck? Yeah, Thunder King seems bad against Vayu. All right, there's a GB. Maybe he has a way to deal with the Reaper, like a Shrink or something, to just get rid of it and then attack him for game. All right, so finally, I think the Murmillo is going to come. Yeah, I think now finally the Murmillo is going to pop the Reaper. There it is. All right, so 51-35. Get rid of Reaper. I mean, Daniel's got a bunch of cards. I don't see how Nico gets out of this. Will Nico scoop? Nico summons Arma. Chariot. Burial. Yeah, negate that Burial. Hurry up. I mean, you honestly don't have to. What does he have in there? Necro? You can let it go. I don't know why Nico just doesn't scoop. How many cards does he have left? Mirror Force is gone. I just don't see what Nico could do. All right, so this might be game 51-35. 800. And yeah, Nico scoops. So Daniel takes game 1 with GBs. Will Daniel be the man to finally win with GB? We call it GB Wednesday because, like I maybe some of you guys who watch the videos know, I have Edison locals twice a week, once on Wednesday and the others on Saturday. But sometimes we play 2 tournaments on Saturdays, back to back. And okay, anyway, let's get to it. So Daniel's hand is 7 tools, compose book, and he sends back. I couldn't see what it was. I think it was Laquari. So yeah, he has Darius. Anyway, For some weird reason, the GB players only come on Wednesdays. Julio and Daniel. I don't know why, but they don't show up on Saturdays, so that's why we call it GB Wednesdays. Does he have book? Yeah, he has book, right? Oh, he has necro. Okay, that's what he said. All right, so now he activates Greffer. He knows Daniel's cards thanks to. Oh, he set the compose special Gale. Oh yeah, this is not looking good for Daniel. Let me reset life points. Attack. He compulses the arm wing. Attack for what? 850 and 13. I was a madman that played frogs this tournament when there's like 2 GB players and a Christia Sworn player. I'm crazy. All right, 4 back row from Daniel. 13, 17, so 3,000. Should Nico go for black rows? You know his back rows is book, compulse, 7 tools. Does Nico just go for the black rows here and just bomb the field? Leave him with no cards? Let's see what he decides to do. Oh, he does go for it. I mean, you know all his cards. Let's see if he has. He would have to have a solemn. Oh, he had the road. Wait, no, 7 tools. Okay, 7 tools. So Nico pays 8. Yeah, Nico pays 8 for oppression. And then he pays 1,000 for 7 tools. Wow, 7 tools was good there. And then Nico topped deck for plague. Tributes it for Caius, target starter. So what are his backgrounds? Like book, compulse. All right, he books the Caius. He could have compulsed it. I think he should have compulsed. Oh, he's 1850. Oh, okay, that's why he did it, because he's gonna bottomless the Caius. All right, 3 back row. Attack for 12. So he has to compulse the Dyna. Now he sets Dyna. MST's the D prison. They're playing fast. Plus the duel sped up a little bit, and that's game. So I think Daniel could have compulsed. What could he have done differently? Maybe he could have compulsed the plague, and that way he keeps his Stardust. But that's like you have to read the Caius. He could, yeah, that's something Daniel could have done. He could have compulsed the plague, had Stardust, and then he would have been fine. Anyway, Nico Mills crashes into Thunder King. Yeah, I hate Card Trooper. Oh, Nico again with the special summon Greffer. Special Greffer sent Vayu, sent Necrogardna. Now he activates Vayu's effect. So he's got Greffer, Arnwing, 3 back rows. Okay, Daniel drew Wabaku. He's got Laquari, Murmillo. So at least he drew the out for Greffer, which is Laquari, but Nico's got Necrogardna. So Murmillo, Wabaku, so he protects. He blocks. All right, so that Wabaku might do okay here. I don't think Nico has anything to stop a Wabaku. Yeah, Wabaku here. Does Nico have oppression? Oh, yeah. Trap stun. So 800. So now do you pop the oppression? Yeah. Okay. That's what Daniel does. If Daniel can get a Geyseris, oh, he normal summons Fossil Dyna. It's weird. I've seen people side deck Dyna and JVs. It's actually not that bad. At some moments. Now Daniel can't Geyseris him unless he deals with the Dyna first. Okay, summon a quest. Now here's the thing: Are you? It depends on what his last back row is. Are you afraid of Mirror Force or D Prison? Nico Torrentials? That's fine. Nico's losing an Armwing, a Grepher, and a Dyna, and you're losing a Quest and Bestiari. Oh, Starlight Road, but he can't use it. Man. Maybe you're better off just letting that Torrential go through. Nico's left with like one back row, and it depends on his hand, yeah. Because let's say Nico has... Okay, if I'm Daniel, what do you do? What do you do if you're Daniel? Oh, he has Burial. No! Dang it! He should have attacked with both. Because I guess he was scared of Mirror Force. Yeah, see? Ooh, so here he takes 7 and 200, so 900. And then he noblemans Nico's face down Raikou. Oh, God, I'm sick. That's a scenario where you're scared of Mirror Force or not. But me, D-Prison... I mean, Mirror Force at 1. Oh, yeah, 12, 19... That was like the game-changing turn right there. But I get it. He was scared of Mirror Force, but Nico could have had D Prison. If he goes and he does have D Prison, all right, so 52, 7K. Me knowing GBs is just hard for him to get out of, but he has the out right there. So now maybe he can come back. 52, 66. And Murmillo's gone. Oh, that sucks. So what can you do? Oh, yeah, you got to get Hippo. Oh, but he's got a bunch of Vayus in there, man. This is not looking good for Daniel. Can Nico deal with a Hippo? Does Daniel play? Oh, he still had the Geyseras. Okay, never mind. I forgot he has Bestiari because I just can't. Sorry, guys. I can't get over what happened the previous turn. That Torrential was sick. Daniel could have just let it gone through. He would have still had Starlight Road. So Geyseras pop both. He's got 2 Vayus. Yeah, but what can Nico do? So he only targets the Grepher. I think... Oh, now Caius. Oh, yeah, Geyseras is a dark. He bottoms his Caius, and that's game. Nico has double Vayu, Sirocco. Oh, no, Daniel messed up here, too. He could have just... Okay, so... Yeah, that's why Nico's showing. He had Armwing, Vayu, Sirocco, but he could have... I don't know, I think that was a weird ending. He could have just Geyseras'd him and tagged out... I don't know. That was a weird ending. Hope you guys enjoyed that duel. I think maybe Nico got him with some mind games, talked him out of making the right play. That's what I think happened there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the duel. Nico's moving on with a 2-0 record, and we'll be back next time for the rest of the tournament. Bye, guys.